Hey everyone, hello my fellow realtors. My purpose for putting together this video today is to give you the best advice you're going to get all of 2015. Give it to you right away, give it to you in the first week of the year. This advice will be geared towards making more money, yet not working any harder. So who am I to give this advice? My name is Hugh Thomas Lorch. I have sold over $100 million of residential real estate, and in the last few years I specialized in luxury homes. Most people will, or most others will give you the advice to double the amount of your transactions, to go from 20 transactions this year to 40 transactions this year. So to double the amount of transactions, and that doesn't make any sense to me at all. I think it's actually crazy. You're already working super hard. To double that amount of work doesn't make any sense. The real true 100% correct answer is to raise your average sales price. You can do this in two ways. So one, you could market yourself to higher priced buyers and sellers or higher priced neighborhoods, and so you can raise your sales price maybe $100,000 per transaction or $200,000 per transaction. Or you can add a couple of luxury home sales to your existing business every year. I personally did the latter. They both make sense. They both lead to the same end product, that you work the same hours, but you're getting paid better. I was in exactly the same position as you are now, or probably are now. I sold medium-priced homes. I was selling medium-priced homes, and I was getting referrals and things of that nature, and that was leading me all over the valley. And in my case, the valley was the Phoenix metro area, which is absolutely huge. At one point, I got absolutely bored with this. I wasn't challenged by it anymore, so I dove into the luxury home market. And what I did was I just added 3 to 4 luxury home sales to my existing business every year, and this changed my life, it changed my business, and it changed my financial situation. And so I thought the best thing I could do for you in this video is to quickly bust some myths about the luxury home market. I was intimidated before I went into the luxury home market. You probably are too. There's probably some sort of intimidation there. But I ended up doing extremely well, and I started from scratch, which is probably where you're at right now also. Let me cover some myths real quick. Myth number 1, you need to be an expert and you need to know everything. This is absolutely not true. You do need to be knowledgeable, you do need to do your homework, but do you need to know every luxury home, every luxury product, every luxury neighborhood, interior design, etc.? Absolutely absurd. It's impossible for the brain to handle that. It can't be done, and it doesn't need to be done. The luxury home buyer is purchasing for the same reason that the normal buyer is. They are looking at location, at neighborhood, at floor plan, at backyard. Is it close to their business or their work? They are just doing this on a much grander scale, a much higher price scale. That's it. Myth number 2, that somehow they are intimidating, somehow a luxury home buyer or seller will intimidate you. Again, absolutely not true. They do put their pants or their dress on the exact same way you and I do. I personally found them easier to work with because they have done this before. They have actually bought and sold homes before. They usually know exactly what they want, and they have no time to play games. They are very busy business people, or have a very busy career. And so this all, to me, doesn't lead to intimidation. It actually leads to a better client. So to me, they're a better client. Myth number 3, you can't compete or have to compete with these big luxury home hitters. The answer to that is you're not competing. They're trying to dominate the luxury home market, and you're not. You're just looking for your 1, 2, 3, or 4 sales every year. You're just looking for your small piece of the pie. You'd be amazed at how many realtors only do 1 luxury home sale every year, and so that's no competition for you. That's not a big hitter. So again, I can only repeat that there's no competing. You're just looking for your piece of the pie. I could go on and bust every myth there is, but I hope in this short little time you got the point already. And if what I said makes sense and you want to take it, run with it, fantastic, great, absolutely 100% go for it. I'm rooting for you. If this has piqued your interest or thinking of giving it a go, and you still have questions, concerns that you want answered, I'll give you an hour of my time. I'll talk to you on the phone for an hour. I'll give you a 1-hour consult free of charge, and we can look and see if this is a good fit for you to add to your existing real estate business, get your questions, concerns answered. If I've actually convinced you already that this is the right path to go and you want to take a step further right away, I do offer a luxury home training program. I guarantee this is the best real estate training you'll ever receive, or you have received. Better than any better than any so-called real estate guru. What makes me say that? Well, I don't drag you along. I don't try to get you to spend a fortune. I do the exact opposite. I get right to the point. I tell you what works, what doesn't work. An additional difference would be that I've also succeeded at every phase of real estate. Been in the same trenches you have been, and I succeeded. I sold over $100 million of residential real estate, and I did succeed in the luxury home market. So there should be some links somewhere, either at the end of the video or below or both, for these offers. So in closing, I just want to say I hope you have the best year you've ever had in 2015. I really hope so. And I plan on it being a great year for myself. And if you'd like to do something together, awesome.